Prophet Ezekiel is told in the 16th chapter of Ezekiel. He says, God is speaking to Ezekiel. He says, Son of man, cause Jerusalem to know her abominations. And this goes for today, especially when the New World Order is brought to be, and with Jerusalem as the capital, where that Antichrist sits, that false Messiah. In verse 49. Well, let's read verse 47. Yet there was not walked after their ways, nor after their abomination, but if it were a very little thing, that was corrupted more than they in all thy ways. As I live, saith the Lord God, Sodom thy sister has not done, she nor her daughters as thou hast done, thou and thy daughters. Behold, this was the iniquity of thy sister Sodom. How did they become so defiled and vile? Well, it says, pride, fullness of bread, and the abundance of idleness that was in her and in her daughters. Neither did she strengthen the hand of the poor and the needy. They were haughty and committed abomination before me. Therefore I took them away as I saw good. You know, people wonder why people are so obese today. You know, it's because of the fullness of bread. That was another change that took place in the 60s. People started becoming really affluent. Instead of wearing old clothes with patches, everybody had bright, new colored clothes. And you had a great variety of food to eat from, especially sugary foods. Everybody eats sugary foods today, not because they're hungry, but because they're bored. Like it says here, because of the abundance of idleness that was in Sodom. And they've become perverted like Sodom. You know, they have so much time, they don't know what to do with themselves. They don't understand that happiness doesn't come from lying around doing nothing, eating. Happiness comes from work, from accomplishing things, challenges, hard work, to work with your hands, the Apostle Paul said. Not to figure out how you can become rich through the manipulation of financial things and to lie around and eat too much. Yeah, a lot of the food is not nutritious, but it's also because of the great abundance of food. You know, the abundance, it says here, the fullness of bread and the abundance of idleness. You know, so that's what we have today. That's why everybody's so obese. And Jerusalem, it says, neither hath Samaria committed half of thy sins, but thou hast multiplied thy abominations more than they, and justified thy sisters in all the abominations which thou hast done. So even Sodom has not done what Jerusalem has done and will do.